Hey guys, Shayla Gifford here with Guild Mortgage. I love doing a video every week about some sort of business topic or whatever's going on in my mind or my life, because I really feel like the more I share, the more I learn and the more I grow. And something that's continually been a theme for me is trying to figure out, who am I? Who am I as a business person? What is my unique selling proposition? What is my value at? Why would you choose the Shayla Gifford team at Guild Mortgage versus anybody else that you have the choice to do business with? And obviously it evolves over time. When I was 23 years old, my selling proposition was very different than today when I'm 34. When I was single and could work 24/7, days, nights, weekends, it's different than when I'm, a mom and I'm taking calls and I'm nursing and changing diapers. When I was a one-woman loan officer versus having a huge team like I have today, the selling proposition changes and it's different. But one thing remains the same. One thing that I've had to do a lot of discovery with, and I think every salesperson has to continue doing discovery with, is really figure out, who am I? What am I promoting? What is that thing that I get super passionate about that people buy? Like, what is the juice? What is the meat of the steak? And, I can tell you for me that some of the value propositions is this: I don't give up. I've done a ton of volume. I know the tricks of the trade. I've built relationships with dozens of underwriters, with senior management. I know who to call, who to push, who to beg to get it done, and to get it done timely and to overcome whatever obstacles. And I think that's why people buy me. And it's a way to sell yourself. So, for example, I was meeting with a good realtor friend of mine the other day, and she said, Shayla, gosh, I do all this networking. I do these events for my clients. I call my database. And I just don't know if I'm getting the return on investment for the time and the money and the energy. And I said, well, who are you? What is your message? What are you saying? If you're just showing up places, if you're showing up at a networking event, but you don't have a right hook, you don't have a good message that people can remember and that elicits that emotion, then you're just kind of playing the numbers game and hoping that you get results. So it's not about how much time you spend, it's how powerful and impactful that time is. My husband Galen pisses me off because he meets people and immediately like, oh my gosh, your husband's amazing. And they remember Galen and immediately they say, you really married up. And I'm like, thank you. But he's got this charisma. He's got this attractive quality about him that people just feel right away. So what is your attractive quality? What is it, your passion, your juice? For this young gal that I met with, she said, well, I am nice and I follow up. And what was the other one? I show up. I don't quit. Well, those are nice things, but if you don't have a way in which you can explain that and tell your story that captures people, it really grabs them, then it's just blah. It's just, I'm nice. Well, that's good. So you can change that story to say, look, I am the nicest realtor you have ever met. And I'm telling you that is so important because things get hairy in real estate, and being nice to all parties all the time, no matter what's happening, makes this process fun, makes it a lot smoother. And at the end of the day, we come out smiling and we have a lot more friends because of it. I get more deals done because people know that I'm going to be kind and nice throughout the process. So please know that if you refer me, I'm going to take great care of your family and friends. I'm going to be nice to them and respectful to them. Is that not a better message than, give me deals, I'm a nice girl, or I'm just going to hope that you get that I'm nice because I'm calling you and I follow up? So anyway, we're going to do a lunch and learn on this topic. I think it's that powerful. I think doing a lot of self-discovery and then figuring out what your scripting is around who you are is good. And it's one of the things that I've been able to really develop as a skill in teaching people how to find out who they are and then how to pitch it, how to position yourself that way without being braggy or whatever. So we'll get you dates and details on Lunch and Learn. Totally different topic, totally out of the box. We'll talk about some Guild products like we always do, and have a lot of fun. Hope you have a great 3-day weekend, and we'll talk soon.